Why don't we ignore the mist for now and enjoy some peace and quiet together? We talked over each other, so I didn't hear you. Won't you tell me what you wanted to say? Two votes in favor, then. We'll go after this. We'll see when we get there. Is that so? Then what am I thinking about right now? I doubt you can guess. Well, it's to help you see better. Don't you always draw conclusions based on my expressions? Is this good enough? Or should I move closer? Certain things don't need to be guessed. If you want to know, I'll tell you as many times as you want. You seem intent on teasing me. Aren't you worried about my retaliation? The restaurant is fully booked. I do have a backup plan, but... if it's about you, it doesn't count as spacing out. The restaurant you wanted to go to doesn't have a table to spare. I had to change our reservation. I was worried you'd be disappointed. I'm not worried per se. I suppose we'll just have to wing it. You always give me the most unexpected of answers. In other words, I have the power to make food taste better. You have the same effect on me. The menu might not be what we expected, but everything else will be all right. Twinkling lights, street performances, dessert after dinner, and the company. Why don't we ignore the mist for now and enjoy some peace and quiet together? Lately, you've been exhausted at night. Our schedule... Yes, I'm worried it's too packed. Good. However, the best itinerary strikes a balance between fun and relaxation. Then who was lounging in the hot spring, refusing to move, and asking me to carry her back to the room again? Yes, of course. I'll admit I had ulterior motives. So let me do that again today. Hot water does help relieve muscle fatigue, but it's not enough. I'll give you a massage once we return to our room tonight. What do you want to do? That counts as resting? Likewise, everything feels relaxing when I'm by your side. Why don't we ignore the mist for now and enjoy some peace and quiet together? I wonder what it is exactly. Could it be desserts? Whatever you've prepared, it will already be a surprise for me. I'm ready for that as well. I'm looking forward to you, not the surprise. Most of my life follows a predictable pattern. You're the only variable, and thus the only surprise. You can't even hide the smile on your face. Should I pretend I didn't see it? I'm afraid it's too late for that. You sure know how to tease me. Even if I don't look, you won't be able to resist showing off early. I'm looking forward to it. So it's only fair that you see my expression when I receive your gift. Now both of us are waiting in anticipation.
Oh, I have a special surprise for you. Give me a moment. Why do I keep getting ads? I wonder if there's a way to make my phone stop working temporarily. I didn't read them, but I noticed your phone lit up at least 5 times. I guess none of them caught your attention. I'm sensitive to light. Okay. The truth is, I've been watching you this whole time, but you didn't notice. Is your hunter's watch more interesting than me? I like the sound of that. And I lied about being sensitive to light. But if you keep poking me like that, I might actually become sensitive to your touch. Can you see me better now? Don't move. Let me try this. A heavy mist covers the area. Mysterious sounds echo from the depths of the hot spring. A figure flickers in and out of focus. Huh? It's you. I thought we were playing a guessing game. I was looking for something thrilling to read, but your story is scarier. It's not that scary. It's just a mysterious figure heading into the hot spring. Don't be scared. The glowing figure only wants to get closer to you. What kind of story do you want me to tell? You're the only reader I want. Why can't I ask you? I only want to see your reaction when I scare you. Although this aspiring novelist's story reserves are limited, will this reader still hide in my arms when there are no scary stories? Do you want to play a game? All right. 3, 2, 1, freeze. contact, holding hands, hugging, those are the best options for trying to be happy in the quickest way possible. It depends. When I'm alone, the answer is eating delicious food and sleeping. It's seeing your smile. And when you're happy, those methods I mentioned earlier come with bonus effects. Isn't it more like a checked and done list? According to the Guidebook, doing these things can relieve stress and make you happy. It looks like you also agree. Which one do you want to start with, then? None of that was mentioned. I'll make sure to do things that weren't stated in the text later. All of them have limited effects. I felt happy because of you. The activities themselves weren't helpful. If you want more happiness, you should combine the methods from the Guidebook. And make sure to take your time with each experience. It's just because I want to spend more time with you and do something fun. I've been a good boy. Won't you indulge me? Do you want to play a game? All right. 3, 2, 1, freeze. This is our territory now, so you can't interrupt our date, Firefly friends. We can try, but letting them glow beside us is a little annoying. After the mist cleared, these little light bulbs got brighter. Oh, you reminded me of something. I can use a light orb to lure them away. Wait, don't poke me. The light orb is becoming unstable. They're back. They won't listen. Sure, we can just look at each other. The fireflies keep hovering around you. Pretending they don't exist is hard. But since they like you as much as me, I'll let them off the hook. They didn't make me upset. No. I don't know what you're even talking about. I just want to tell you a few things when we're the only ones around. That works. It was an excuse. What I want to do is hold you close in a place that belongs to us.
Your hands are being mischievous. What do you want to do, exactly? When a kitten doesn't make any noise with her footsteps on purpose, she's usually up to no good. Are you having fun with my shadow? Yes, you know how to claim your territory. This retreat is yours. They just happen to be enjoying your privilege. Come here. If you want to escape the sun, this spot is better. Really? Being targeted by a beast is dangerous. It'll do something like this and swallow helpless prey whole. See, the bird sensed danger and flew away. Oh, I guess this brave hunter has her own thoughts about certain things. This shadow is yours. Naturally, its master belongs to you as well. Besides, you've become part of this beast's soul, right? The mist won't be clearing anytime soon. Why don't you do nothing with me and rest for a bit? I saw a bathrobe with colorful patterns in the closet. Did you mug one of the peacocks on the mountain? If I'm the only one wearing it, then it's pointless. Why didn't you pick one for yourself then? Experiencing local culture is only fun when we do it together. I'll pick out some. Have you ever wondered why it might be a hidden gem in the first place? You and the store owner would get along. Especially when it comes to having a taste in aesthetics. You're so bold, kitten. You can afford any price I name. Let me think. Recently, there have been new arms production lines with interesting weapons. My armory in the N109 zone could be expanded. You can look at the new stock and take your pick once we're back. And of course, I'll wear whatever you choose for me. We'll have matching outfits and let the whole world see. The mist won't be clearing anytime soon. Why don't you do nothing with me and rest for a bit? A hot spring that can accelerate wound healing is worth looking into. The village where the hot spring is located at only speaks in their native tongue. These past few days gave me enough time to practice. Your faith in me is more than what you let on, huh? That won't always happen. You're someone who constantly surprises me. I thought you figured it out already. The most important phrases, of course. Your creativity for ruining the mood never fails to surpass my expectations. We're practicing with each other. Is guessing the correct answer too hard for you? In a new environment with a foreign language, you'll let me handle the communication problems? Trusting others too readily often comes with a price. If I'm your translator, be prepared for me to exploit that. It's useful. which is what matters. Investing a bit of my time is nothing. Should I compile some notes on how to imitate me? You might be able to fool some idiots. I never practiced, and you don't need to either. True, but you seem to be misunderstanding something about yourself. Haven't you noticed? The way we speak already sounds similar. Your hands are being mischievous. What do you want to do, exactly? Someone who talked about embracing local customs has been fiddling with hydromancy techniques behind me for a while now. If you don't say something soon, I'm turning around. I thought this was something you'd know already, so you don't need any sort of divination. But if you're interested, I'm more than happy to oblige. The leaf I cast has drifted over to you, my dearest fortune teller. What does that mean? I can't see it, and I can't be bothered to ask. Rather than have something as ephemeral as mist, I prefer what I can firmly hold in my grasp. Isn't our fate already in our own hands? Someone's irresponsible. Are you asking me to gamble? Well, I'll go easy on you. Let's start with something you can see, such as what thrills await us on our hot spring trip. Are you satisfied with what you saw? I thought your readings were accurate. You're right. Meanwhile, a certain kitten's tail is sticking straight up. Since you know me so well, whether it's excitement or wondrous joys, until this journey ends, you're responsible for satisfying my desires.
If you keep pushing that mist toward me, I'm gonna... Actually, I don't think I can do anything about it. These stones... Nah, forget it. It's whatever. Yes and no. Yeah, exactly. It's as you said, cutie. They say two people can't really share the same feelings. But you seem to understand me better than me. You're the one who gave most of those feelings to me. Of course. Besides, you're involved in more than just painting. If I were a painting, you'd be the artist who created me. I'm covered in the colors you left on me. Everything I do carries the weight of your emotions and expressions. I caught you red-handed. Seriously? It's getting thicker. Go away. Shoo. This sucks. I can't see anything. Not anymore. Obviously, there's nothing else worth searching for, especially with all this mist. The person I'm always trying to find swims into my net. So, what if I was a little closer? This is perfect. I can see your flushed cheeks in the hot spring. There's no one else here. Blushing together isn't the worst thing. I wasn't exactly happy when the mist was too thick, you know. But after chatting with you for a bit, all those unpleasant feelings disappeared. Do you really think you're limited to that? There's a lot more happiness piled on top of it. My mood and body feel better. I'm like a fish in water, literally and figuratively. But who knows when the mist will thicken again? Can you hold my hand just in case? Please? I caught you red-handed. I'm gonna do this first, and then that. Yup, we've got a good balance of work and rest. Everything's nice and pretty thanks to moi. I'm gonna paint all the fun little things we've seen together recently and turn them into standees. Small ones, though. And once we're back home, I'll put them in my studio so I can relive these feelings whenever I want. If there's anything you like in particular, just let me know. I'll make a custom one for you. Painting is one way you can express your emotions. When feelings are as deep as the ocean, the desire to create becomes stronger. Also, I'm overflowing with happiness right now. You know why, right? You've uncovered an artist's secret. I'm afraid I can't let you go now. Really? How is he gonna appear in your painting? Is it me, or does that sound like a self-portrait of a certain miss? Looks like I'll have to return the favor and give you a painting that's just as cute. Definitely. But I'm gonna correct you on the reason, cutie. The secret to being in a good mood isn't just about what you do. You gotta consider who you're with. That's not really accurate. It's more like doing happy things with you multiplies my happiness by an insane amount. That's why my satisfaction with this trip is 1000%. I caught you red-handed. let's have this for dinner. No, wait. This one's better. The first one is pretty, but doesn't taste as good. The second one is tasty, but doesn't look as pretty. Especially since it's a dinner we're eating together. Rather than leave things to the unknown, I'd rather choose my fate. Or entrust it to you. It's both are okay, right? I knew you'd say that. Our rapport even applies to stuff like this, huh? Yeah, if it were me, I'd choose in a heartbeat. So which do you prefer? Okay, but don't change the subject. Can you even do a comparison, cutie? You'll love the Rafayel you see every day.
We're doing a mist removing battle now? Brace yourself. The local fruit wine is delicious. You might want to try it. Not to mention, soaking in the hot springs can make you thirsty. I should probably buy some herbal tea. What do you mean? I just checked things out before we left today. While you were still sleeping. Now you have your own personal tour guide. I was on time, okay? With breakfast. Then, just wait for me to come back and get you. Leaving early gave me enough time to familiarize myself with the area. And I came back so we could explore everything together. Scouting ahead is important. It's to make sure we'll have a great time, but there are exceptions. So long as I'm with the person I want to see, nothing else matters. Did another fun idea cross your mind again? Why don't we save it for later? You've been happy all day. Your eyes keep crinkling when you smile. But the itinerary hasn't changed at all these past few days. Nothing's out of the ordinary. Really? I remember you being happy earlier. You were happy during lunch, and you kept smiling while we were walking. I wonder what's gonna make you happy again. Is it related? This will determine where we live in the future. Do you need to live here permanently? Or is just having Caleb enough for you? Have you seen anyone else besides me? I don't think I did anything special. I can't guess what it is, so you'll have to give me the answer. Instead of believing in the hot spring, why don't you believe in me? Too late. The hot spring already saw us walking over while holding hands. And we're sitting together too. Anyone can see we coexist in a pair. 100 years isn't enough. The hot spring can only promise 100 years. I'm claiming your entire future. I knew you couldn't behave. Do you want to hold my hand? The hotel isn't over there. We might have to take a detour on our way back. Should I use my e-fall to send you up? You'll have it. Really? The direction you're pointing in is different from what I remember. What if we take a wrong turn? We might end up walking around the mountain for the night. That means you'll have to camp in the wilderness with me. Are you scared? You said the same thing earlier. Let me guess. No matter what path I choose, you're gonna tag along. Do you trust me that much? Aren't you worried about me taking you to a place you've never visited? If I'm not mistaken, I wasn't the only one who chose that route. You did too. At this rate, the birds we see on our way back will recognize us. We chose the same path. Does that mean we're on the same wavelength? I'm already with you. Why should I be worried? You figured it out, huh? Don't worry. Just follow me later. We're heading to the best spot to watch the mountains turn gold at sunrise. The route is messier than a ball yard. It's a long walk. I didn't want you getting bored. Forget the scenery you haven't seen yet. Will catching an annoying Caleb be more motivating?